They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down, Steelers.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 6. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Conner. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown.
Wait, set, wide, 20.
All day, dog.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A 6-yard pickup.
On second down, Samuels. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. They go draw play. This is Samuels. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. With it is Brown. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down now, it's White. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Brady being chased out left. Caught by the tight end Watson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Round 80. Round 80. Single.
On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but it's still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you pointed out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
From the 40 now on second down. Roethlisberger. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 36 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice.
And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. Antonio Brown there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with...
Set! 230.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll run with Samuels. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. For the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown. Quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Ready? Block 80! Here we go. Block it back!
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ben leaves to counter on the draw. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Here we go.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Roethlisberger now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. John Simon in on the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Out comes a new offense to see what they can do this time.
Hey, set. 180.
Yo.
The drive starts with a run by White. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the 2nd one.
72.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Check safety.
Now a play fake. Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Roethlisberger. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Good job.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jamie Collins providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And his throw here is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay one thing.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Right there.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Connor going backwards here on the first down carry. Stopped up for a loss of a couple. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he connects with Vance McDonald. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vanette. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown on his way.
Switch up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, 75 yards.
Wait, set.
Alabama.
380.
Hey, let's get this. Check 52.
Hey, ball 66.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Hey, Stu.
198. Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 198.
72.
Mike.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 50.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after 3rd and long.
Hey, look, 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Connor here on first. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the carry, it's Samuels. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Steelers on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone to the Patriot defense. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
72. Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A reminder, coming up tomorrow night, it's the 1 weekend of the year where we get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game. Then Broncos and Raiders, Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and also the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game at 10:30 Eastern. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. The throwing to start. Washington was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. But it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 38, Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? 3rd down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. There's no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman the main hold season. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 38, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Ben to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain. They start to drive with White. Well, they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground with White. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
First down, here's White. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the 38, Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Brady now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. To throw is Brady. Got a man, it's Brown. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady sliding out of the pocket, eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Like 5. Easy, easy. Quit talking about it. 22-jet bombers. 22-jet bombers.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points.
Go, Mike. 180.
The drive will start with Connor. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's still barreling through. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Connor. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Come on, fellas.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Here's Samuels. Fights him off. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20.
You don't see me in your nightmares. Regular.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he stopped immediately there. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Brady now to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied, this stage of the contest. Boy, here's second and 10 now from the 29. On second down, Samuels. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. On third down, it's Connor. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Like 20.